I've been on the spiritual path for some time, and though I'd had everything with a capital E more or less under control, but also felt like I was stuck. Now, this summer, my sister took her own life, just as my mom did 12 years before that. I was 12 years old back then. I feel there is a lot of general pain in my family, and a lot of that pain is in my body. How do you advise me to proceed with this? I want the truth of that pain, but it seems impossible to touch, though I feel that it is there. I want to see what influences my subconscious, and most of all, not give it to my future children. Thanks a lot. You have been a great influence on my life. So you're welcome. And I'm sorry. I'm just so sorry for your loss. That's just tremendously difficult. I can't even imagine your difficulty, because I haven't been through this. What I can say is that often in a pattern, it can be a family pattern of wanting relief or wanting to die, there can be a tremendous focus on wanting that relief to come about and wanting that to end. In the state of that focus being pulled back into that wanting something to end, wanting reprieve, it can be missed that there's can also simultaneously be something that wants to live and wants to come forward. Now, usually at some level inside, there's a conflict between these two, because the part that wants to live may feel like it can't live because it feels that it's only been able to live in such a difficult way. And so that part that wants to live may become disheartened. Like it might, if it were to speak, it might say something like, I want to live, but not like this. And so then the inquiry and the discovery can become what wants to live and what would make that living be truly worthwhile. And so this line of inquiry brings us about to a point that is advised to rest at the very beginning of spiritual life. And that point is to ask, what is the most important thing to you? This is like the first teaching of Suzuki Roshi for those who he taught at the San Francisco Zen Center and in other places. His first teaching for all his students was to have them find out what is the most important thing. And he had this beautiful phrase. He would say, the most important thing is to find out what is the most important thing. And so if you give yourself to really, truly sensing what is the most important thing and call that forward in your life and attend to that in your life, then your energy will always be focused on something that is inherently of value to you and connects with that which makes life worth living. And I can't pretend to, answer to all the feelings that you're having at this difficult time. But what I can say is this question and coming upon what's most important within you and not losing sight of that. Of course, we all of us can forget for moments or periods, but just having this be so foundational in your heart, giving it a primary sense of place in your heart, in your mind, in your being, this place that which is most important deserves. When that is in the foreground of your consciousness, when that lives at the very heart of your person and your life organizes around that, and how you spend your time, where you put your attention, where your consciousness rests in what is most important, that's when I feel this karmic pattern of your family will begin to change.